Alright, starting lesson 2.5, counting outcomes. Some methods for counting outcomes are to make a chart or a tree diagram. Alright, we're going to have examples of each of these coming up. Example 1. Draw a chart that represents the number of possible outcomes you can get when flipping a coin 2 times. State the total number of outcomes. Okay. Let's make a little chart. This is going to be flip 1 for the first coin and flip 2 for the second coin. Alright, so what are all the possibilities? I could get a head, and then a head. I could get a head, then a tail. Or I could get a tail, then a head. Or I could get a tail, then a tail. So, what are all the possible outcomes? This is one outcome, 2 heads. Another outcome is getting a head, then a tail, or a tail, then a head, or a tail and a tail. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 possible outcomes when flipping 2 coins. Part B, draw a chart that represents the number of possible outcomes you can get when rolling 2 dice. State the total number of outcomes. Alright, so for a die, there aren't just 2 sides, there's 6 sides. There's a lot more going on there. So this is how we create a chart when we're rolling 2 dice. Okay, so what are the possibilities for 1 die? I could get a 1, then a 2, then a 3, then a 4, then a 5, then a 6. Okay. And let's go the other direction. 1, then a 2, then a 3, then a 4, then a 5, then a 6. Okay, and we're going to make this grid here, this chart. And okay, we're done. Okay. Alright, so how does this work exactly? So essentially up here we have die 1, and then we have die 2. Alright, so for die 1 I could roll a 1, and for die 2, alright, we have on the left side. So for die 1 I could get a 1, and for die 2 I could get a 1. Alright, for die 1 I could get a 1, or sorry, a 2, and for die 2 I'll get a 1. For die 1 I'll get a 3, and then for die 2 I'll get a 1. For die 1 I get a 4, and then for die 2 I get a 1. Alright, and so on. Alright, let's go to the next row. For die 1 I get a 1, and for die 2 I get a 2. Alright, and then you'll eventually see the pattern, and it's pretty easy to construct. It just takes a little time. Alright, but this is going to give you all the different possibilities. Alright, check this out. We are constructing all the different possibilities with this chart. Alright, so you just fast forward a little bit if you need to. I'm going to just keep writing them out in case you have a difficult time seeing how to construct each box. Alright, so it's important to write it out yourself, because only if you're able to write it out yourself do you truly understand it. Okay. It's a little squished there. Alright, so you want to be asking yourself, can you construct this diagram yourself without any help? If you can, then you understand what's going on. Alright, right, and we're done. All right, with the chart or the diagram, now let's answer the question. State the total number of outcomes. Well, how many outcomes do we have here? 1. That's one outcome. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. There are 36 possible outcomes. Now, did we have to count them all like that? No. How many possibilities are there for die 1? There are 6. How many possibilities are there for die 2? There are 6. So what's 6 times 6? 36. There you have your answer. All right, one more example. All right, example 2. John is ordering a burger, fries, and a drink at a diner. For burgers, he can get a cheeseburger or a bacon burger. For fries, he can get straight or curly. And for a drink, he can get Coke, Sprite, or Sunkist. Draw a diagram that represents all the possible choices John can make. How many choices can he make total? All right, so let's see. How many burgers are there to choose from? All right, there's either the cheeseburger, or the bacon burger. Okay, and then for fries, how many choices does he have? He has straight or curly. So from the cheeseburger, I'm going to choose my type of fries. Straight or curly. And the same thing for the bacon burger. Straight or curly. All right, from there you choose your drink. Coke, Sprite, or Sunkist. So say I choose a cheeseburger, and then I choose straight fries, and then from there I'm going to choose my drink. So Coke, Sprite, or Sunkist. Sprite, all right, Coke, Sprite, Sunkist, and Coke, Sprite, and Sunkist. All right, how many possibilities do we have here? Check this out. All right, so here's one possibility. 1, 2, 3. Then we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 choices total. Or you can just count at the ends of the branches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Another thing you could do is just multiply the amount of choices they give you for each category. How many burgers are there to choose from? 2. How many types of fries are there to choose from? 2. And then how many types of drinks are there to choose from? 3. 2 times 2 times 3 equals 12. All right, so there's a bunch of different ways to solve these problems. All right, that's all there is for the lesson. Begin the assignment. Make sure to ask questions if you have any.